Hi.
Hello.
It's Dave and Hayley from Life with Parkinson's. If you're new here, welcome. We hope you'll consider subscribing. And today we're going to talk about Parkinson's disease and emotions.
They're so fun.
Oh, aren't they?
Especially when he comes out and he's crying about Star Wars. Or Star Trek or something like that.
Lately it's been Shogun.
That's it.
Disney Plus has had a series called Shogun, and it's really good. But I get so involved in the content that I start crying at the good parts. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So I have to make sure I tell Hayley I'm crying because of some movie or some TV commercial, so she doesn't worry.
You keep me going, don't you?
Yeah, Parkinson's emotions are really interesting. And we're not just talking about emotions like depression and stress or apathy. We're talking about things that come up from day-to-day stuff.
Like even like something exciting.
Yes. Like, we had some really good news come in a couple of weeks ago about something going on with the channel. And I got so happy about it that I went into like an off state. So I can go off whether I'm really, really happy or really, really sad. It's just pick and choose which one's going to happen. It's funny. So how do you deal with that?
Well, with the Star Wars, I just tell them, hey, call our daughter because she's one of them too. So they can banter off with each other because I have no idea.
Yeah, it's funny.
I did used to watch Star Trek, so I knew a little bit.
Well, yeah, I think someone explained it to me once. With your Parkinson's brain, you get really into like the television shows and the movies. And I definitely feel that is really, really true.
You even cried on Bob's Burger.
Well, it was so sad because Bob loved his family in the end, even though they really know him.
Or Bluey, the dogs.
Yeah, Blue the dog, yeah.
Yeah, so it's interesting.
It is interesting.
Because you can be so excited about one little thing, like I could go have a cup of coffee or something, and he'll just so excited he can't function.
Yeah.
Like everything freezes.
Like Parkinson's emotions are definitely reality multiplied by like 100 sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I am the only guilt right now I have is I can be, because of my endometriosis, I can be laid up for almost a week and a half to 2 weeks sometimes, and it's so hard to.
You gotta stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Getting some here. Unfortunately. Ooh-wee. So off symptoms.
He's very excited I'm on the video.
Yeah. We'll probably pause it now. So we were just going to talk about flare-ups and how we both react differently to those. What do you get at your end?
I feel so bad and guilty because I know he'll need more help during my episodes because, and at times, yeah, I can push it through and push it. Like, so, when we know that my mom and dad come or Felicia comes and takes them out or something, I try to savor those.
Yeah.
And when they go out, or you go away to Trevor's or something like that, I sort of savor up because I know I will feel worried because my ears will be turned on to hear if he needs anything or whatever. So I'm not really focused on myself because I'm worried about Dave.
So do you feel guilt when those flare-ups are happening?
I do. I don't realize how much. Like, I get a lot of guilt. Like, I'm being a crappy caregiver because I can't give all my percentage to Dave. I know it'll come up a little bit more, but I can't avoid the guilt.
Yeah.
Because I am half-half.
Yeah.
But I gotta take care of myself too also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel a lot of guilt too because sometimes I don't feel safe when you're having a big flare-up. That makes me feel guilty as well.
Yeah.
How could I not feel safe around you? Like what happened in the bathroom the other night, I was having a bad off, and I was trying to get some water into my water bottle, and I got stuck at the sink, and I couldn't reach any of the call buttons. I was calling and calling and calling, and finally you heard me. Like, that was a really scary moment for me.
I know, that definitely was.
You know, like I was on the verge of falling.
Yeah. Like, how do you never know when he's gonna fall. So I really, a lot of times, I just wanted to sit at his door so I can listen.
Mm-hmm.
Our house is Dave's on one side and I'm on the other side. So it's hard to hear quite a bit.
Yeah, and I don't have problems that often.
No, it's what's surprising.
I'd say about 2 or 3 times a week I get stuck.
So the guilt is definitely, it's like I have to go lay down.
Yes.
Or I will be laid up for 2 weeks or a week and a half or a couple of days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it with this disease I have.
We can't do anything about it.
No.
We just have to keep trying as best we can.
Dave and I
Mm-hmm.
were talking about when I do have a flare-up and he doesn't feel safe. And when our daughter used to go high or low or sick or something, I used to actually sleep. We had it, not this house, of course.
Yeah.
Had like a little between Felicia's door and our door. So I used to get pillows and blankets and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, we had a little walk-in closet.
Yeah, like a little walk-in closet on the landing.
So this was all when she got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Yeah, and I do check her blood sugars. Still, because she does wake up at 2 because she feels safer.
Yeah.
So I try as much as I can to make you two a lot safer.
Well, yeah, when you're having the guilt, this is what I find anyhow. When I feel I'm not taking good enough care of you when you're having a flare-up, I get guilt. And the only way I can deal with it is to actually try and do something for you. Try and make your day just a little bit better. I know I can't make your day better all the way, but just try to make you some food or bring you whatever, just to make you feel a little bit better and let you know I care, whether or not you're having a flare-up.
Or he warms up my heating pad, don't you?
Yeah, well, that's a big thing for me to do.
Yeah.
So somehow we got to struggle and take care of each other.
Yeah. Or just wait until someone...
Yeah. Sometimes I feel guilty because I feel like I'm a bit of a burden on you when you're having a flare-up.
That makes a lot of sense,
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could make my symptoms better all the day long so you wouldn't have to worry when you're having, like, bad pain.
Yeah, I noticed that. You do that.
So that's why I try to find every gizmo and every gadget to try and improve my symptoms. So just for a little bit longer, I can now take care of you as well.
Yeah, definitely now it's progressed. Parkinson's progressed.
Well, the difference
Definitely
between
easier.
on and off is huge.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's just the difference between being on and being off is so drastic. It's like the on is at the North Pole and the off is at the South Pole. That's how far apart they feel.
And we're also moms, so we try to avoid our issues to...
People tend to self-sacrifice themselves as much as possible. That's what we try and do for each other.
Yeah, we used to love it when my parents come every 2 weeks and off and on. When they come, they check Felicia's blood sugars at night, in the morning, and all that. So we can rest and go, woo, we can go out to a restaurant or something like that. Or there's someone safe for Felicia. And it's very hard for her to feel safe. So we still have the same.
Yes. We have the same issues. We have the same issues now as we did when Felicia was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Yeah, now she's 24 and I'm still dingling in her. We share
But yeah, we feel
blood sugars.
Yeah, we feel we get left out if we're not part of it.
Yeah.
Poor Felicia. We apologize. We apologize in advance, Felicia. We love you.
So, yeah, the guilt's hard as a mom too, very much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
And a caregiver.
I agree.
I put myself last, but
That's what you do for the other person, right? In sickness and in health.
exactly.
I value your feelings very much. I try and listen and respond to what you're saying, and I think that's a big part of it. Trying to just value what each other says.
Yeah. Not freak out if we say whatever we say.
And not freak out if we say the wrong thing or we say it a little bit sharply than we should have.
Yeah.
The key for us is forgive quickly and forget quickly.
Yeah, because if you keep a grudge,
Yeah.
your caregiving will be a lot harder.
Yeah, especially when you got two illnesses happening at the same time.
Yeah.
You're both having a bad day.
I know that gets hard. That gets when you're both
Yes.
laid up.
Yeah.
Or Kiwi can't do anything about it.
No. Okay. Thank you for listening and supporting this channel. And if you have a comment or question, please leave it below.
Bye.
Have a good day. We'll see you in the next one.